The year was 1347 AD. Dante Alighieri is alone in his castle years after his infamous exile from Florence. His days are now filled with anger and vengeance. He was exiled because of his political ties. Dante's life was full of misery. His lifelong lover, Beatrice Portinari, never loved him back. Dante spent his entire life pining after her, but she turned her back on him, marrying someone else, but dies at the very early age of 24. In his exile, Dante published the Divine Comedy. It is a story through Inferno and into Paradise. The hope of seeing Beatrice in Paradise drives him to prevail, even when he thought he could not progress further. Writing this brought a huge weight off of him, but over the years it began to come back stronger than it was before, and he began to go crazy.
I have done it. I have finished my plague of mass devastation. Now all I need are some poor old plebeians to test it on. But where will I find such creatures?
It then hit Dante like a bus.
I'll venture to the outskirts of town and snatch some unexpected hikers.
And so Dante went, traveling to the edge of Florence to wait for a wild wanderer whom he could capture in a dark alleyway. Dante hides in the shadows of the tall walls on either side as people pass him. His dark cloak and large hat conceals his identity, and the more people that pass, the more he blends in. Where am I? They are thrown to the side as they bounce up and down in the back of a wooden cart. The air is thick with dust, and the sound of wheels hitting rocks is deafening. Trees can be seen rushing by above them. Ouch! Why are we moving so fast? Steve and Alex, wake up! We're in trouble!
What? Whose house is that?
What house? Oh, that one! Dante parks the wagon out front of his secluded mansion. He sees that his prey are active. He sprints to the back, grabbing Stephen and Alex, but Victor is too fast. He looks back with a look of sadness on his face, but regretfully turns around, sprinting away from the maniac. I can't just leave them. They're my friends. No, I need to find the police. But they're my friends. Dante is very distraught. His third subject gone, possibly fetching the police. With no time to waste, he hastily rushes his remaining subject into his chemistry lab. Dante...
They're coming to get me. So much work, such little time. I need my plague to work. It has to work.
Dante gets to work injecting Stephen and Alex with the dark liquid. He had 3 concoctions to test, but only 2 subjects, forcing him to test the ones with the high success chance. Then after the plague was in their system, he got to work, trying to keep them inside the room, but everyone else out of it. He set up a series of clues that he could follow if he forgot. He already had the clues based upon his chessboard, the one in which he used to play with his mother, though his mother died at a young age of an unknown disease. The night before his mother died, Dante and she started a game of chess. The game was almost finished when his mother had a coughing fit. After this incident, she decided to go to bed and died in her sleep. Ever since then, his life has been miserable. Dante knew he had to work fast and to get out of there to find the boy who got away, but his sweaty hands made his task very challenging. He relied heavily on the first segment of his book, The Divine Comedy Inferno.
There's the house.
Victor and the police arrived without ever encountering Dante, for he went down the wrong street. Although they found the house, it will not be easy for them to rescue them, and the plague will kill them in an hour. They will have to hurry.